Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about how I perform trigger point release on my hypertonic pelvic floor. This is the wand that I use, is from a brand called Intimate Rose. If you have a pelvic floor physio and they're recommending a wand, more than likely they're recommending this one. Now, I talk about this a lot in my postpartum groups, but this is beneficial for really anybody who experiences over tightness in their pelvic floor. Learning how to perform trigger point releases has relieved hip pain, low back pain, pain during penetrative sex, urgency when it comes to having to pee. I realize as I have become better versed in this, that a lot of these symptoms presented themselves even before my pregnancy. So this is my pelvic model, and you can't really distinguish the muscles inside, so I'm gonna stick an image up on the screen of the pelvic floor. This is the pelvic floor from above. I'm gonna flip it the other way to what you'd see if you were lying down and looking at your feet. And to orient myself when I was adjusting my pelvic floor, I found it useful to think of the pubic bone as 12 o'clock and the tailbone as 6 o'clock. I experienced pain on my left side, and so what I did was I laid down on my left side. So I'm gonna flip my pelvic model over. I put a pillow in between my knees to help spread the pelvic floor so you can really kind of get in there. And then going in from the vaginal entrance, what is important here is that you get past the pubic bone. This is one of the reasons why it's important to be able to adjust yourself. Like, the hands of your pelvic floor physio are only so long. And then I began making sweeps from tailbone to pubic bone, and then I go up a centimeter, make another sweep, go up a centimeter, make another sweep. The first time I went in with my pelvic floor wand, I found a huge knot right where I've circled at the intersection of two muscles. And it took me 3 days, but when I finally got that knot out of my pelvic floor, so many of the symptoms that I was experiencing vanished. Trust me, I know it seems weird, but learning how to perform my own trigger point releases gave me enormous amounts of physical and mental relief, but also was very empowering. Right, I had to relocate. I've got kids in the house. In my capacity as a postpartum movement coach, I meet so many people who are resigned to pain or embarrassment or unsatisfying sex, and I'm so passionate about getting this message out there. It's important that we, in addition to surrounding ourselves with doctors and physiotherapists, are also taking a lot of our health into our own hand. This is a massively positive tool. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or you can DM me, and hopefully we'll be able to talk about this again soon.